Fight.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your lovely, most beautiful, wonderful, most humble, and gracious host, Nessy Nes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Late Night with Nessy Nes. Thank you guys for joining me on this wonderful Saturday evening. It's been a pretty good week for me. And I've been enjoying this week, and something that has really come and made my week that much better, has been the Fresh Prince reunion. And boy, oh boy, I have never been so emotional watching anything in my life. Other than wrestling, to be honest with you. So much to unpack. Just everything from everyone getting back together again after so long, and just reminiscing on the good times, learning some new stuff about what happened during filming and what happened even behind the scenes on the last episode and everything. And you know what? The biggest part, the thing that's making headlines today, dark-skinned Aunt Viv and Will Smith, they reconciled, ladies and gentlemen. They did it. After all this time, after all these decades of straight verbal punches and jabs, they did it. They made peace. And honestly, it was beautiful, really. I truly enjoyed the reunion special. And if you want to go and watch that, it's on HBO Max. This is not an ad or anything. I just truly loved it because The Fresh Prince is a show that pretty much, it's inspired me. And Will Smith is someone who's inspired me to be a creator. And I look up to that man. And I look up to that show because that's something that I wish I could have been a part of. I just wasn't born at the time, so that's crazy. But yeah, that was a really wonderful special to watch. I'm really glad that I was even able to watch that too, because it helped me learn a lot more about something that I loved. And just seeing everyone, be happy and give thanks about the show and celebrate it. And celebrate, of course, James Avery, Uncle Phil, rest in peace. We love you and we miss you. Oh, man. Yeah. That was what really drove my week this week. And you know what else is going to drive the weeks? Especially this week. We're going straight to our news correspondent, Dan the Twitter man. Tell us what is going on the Twitter.
Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am your local Twitter man, Dan here, and this is local Twitter news. This week on Twitter finally hopped on the bandwagon of stories and created fleeing tweets. And a mass of people have flocked to the Twitter app and logged onto twitter.com just to post a story that nobody asked for. We only asked for an edit button. Twitter, what are you doing? Next, this week, we are feeling the backlash and all of the love that came from the Fresh Prince 30-year reunion episode on HBO Max. Still, not to add, it was absolutely beautiful, and everyone is relishing in the fact that Will Smith and Janet Hubert are back in good graces once again. We thank everyone who had made this happen, and we are tired of seeing them fight each other. So we are so happy, and we're all emotional. Just like Tory Lanez is emotional now after Meg Thee Stallion dropped her album. The shit was heat. Ooh, and the features, I'll let that man, whatever his name is, I'll let him get to it on his time. But yes, thank you, Nesta. That was Twitter News. I am Dan, your local Twitter man. See you later.
Dan, thank you for that wonderful wrap up on Twitter this week. Twitter, what in the hell y'all doing? Anyway, this week we're going from correspondent to correspondent because this week we have the return of my mans, my best mate, my pal, my buddy, my right hand man, Baby Prince Harris. What is going on in Eugene?
These are the Eugene Chronicles. This week, I've been staying in the house really because Eugene has been going wild with these corona cases. I ain't gonna lie. So, the number that I heard may not be too accurate, but the number I heard from somebody was that Eugene in the last month has had about 800 new corona cases in Lane County, which happens to be the county that I am in. Because of these outstanding numbers, the governor said that we're going back to phase one. Sorry, speak English, Prince. Phase one. And for those of you who may be confused, no, y'all not confused. Y'all remember quarantine. We're going back to phase one when nothing's open. I know Cali open, ain't they?
Lord Jesus. Eugene, why are y'all like this? Anyway, like I said, we are going from correspondent to correspondent. And you already know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we have to figure out what's going on in the music business, in the music scene. What was recently dropped this week? And I already know there are some bangers going on. I heard through the grapevine that there's some added smoke against Tory Lanez. You short ass weirdo. Yeah, I said it. I stand with Meg always. Always. Because that man, boy, mess with the wrong peoples. Brought that street shit to where it doesn't need to be. And look where it got him. Anyway, let's go ahead, Charles. What happened this week in music? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Charles McAdams back at it again with another weekly music review. This week, we have some amazing heat from three wonderful people. Actually, four wonderful people. First, we're going to start off with Good News by Meg Thee Stallion. I love this project. I honestly believe this was Meg's best project that she's put out by far. Her bars, absolutely fire. The heat that she dropped on Tory Lanez, absolutely beautiful. And just the features all mixed in very well with this project. And she started and finished off with a bang. So I want to give this one 5 stars. Next, we go to California Poppy by Rex Life Raj. I love Rex Life Raj personally. He's an amazing artist. And I love just hearing his music and the soulfulness of his music. And I want to give him 5 stars for this record and for this album because it was truly sonically beautiful. Next, we have Pluto x Baby Pluto with Future and Lil Uzi Vert. This is a collab that many people have waited on for an entire album, and I want to say that they truly delivered. It was beautiful. The songs were mixed and made wonderfully. And I want to give this one 4.5 stars. Back to you, Nesta. Thank you, guys. Charles, thank you so much, always, for your enthusiasm and your passion when it comes to reporting the music for us. And once again, I will say this, until you do it, please wash yo ass. Thank you, buddy. Man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, around this time, it looks like it's getting a little cold out. It does. It does. It looks like it's getting a little chilly. I know you see me in the beautiful Love Yourself Season 1s. Season 1 drops, link below in the description. Go ahead, cop yourself some Stay Frosty merch and some Love Yourself merch. Frosty clothing. Absolutely. But guess what? Season 2. Oh yeah, we gearing up for it. Season 2 will be dropping within a couple weeks. You know, I'm putting the finishing touches on everything. Just chef's kiss on everything. So y'all be ready for Love Yourself and Stay Frosty drops. Season 2. Winter is here. Man, I enjoy doing this with you guys. Always. I always enjoy you guys coming here to the show just to turn up and have fun with me. And I enjoy turning up and having fun with y'all too. But you know, all good things, they must come to an end. Even though this train is still moving. We still going to the top, ladies and gentlemen. We still gonna claim those Emmy Awards. We still gonna claim those Shorty Awards. We still gonna claim those YouTube Awards, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do that together. We're gonna do it together. But this episode is coming to an end, and you already know what happens. We're going straight to the motivational app. And this week, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful quote from the man himself, Will Smith. And he says, the first step is you have to say that you can. And you know what? I agree. Before this show, I didn't know if I could do it. My confidence in myself, you know, it fluctuates. It goes up and down like a roller coaster. Absolutely. Some people may agree with me and they can relate. I don't know. But you know what? Once I realized that I could do this, once you realize you can do anything that you put your mind to, literally anything in the world, once you think about it and you know that you can do it, you can do it. That's the first step to greatness. And we are all taking the same steps to greatness together. So please, ladies and gentlemen, do all the YouTube things that YouTube asked me to tell you guys to do so we can grow this channel, we can grow this show, and we can all gain that YouTube success together. AKA, like, thumbs up on the video, share this with your family, friends, cats, dogs, and everybody who thinks that they need some beauty in their life. Bring them over here. We're all beautiful over here. We all are. And don't forget to hit post notification bell so you can be first when new episodes of Late Night with Nessy Nes drops. Ah, man. I love you guys. All of you guys, I love you so much. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate you all. Go out, have a wonderful evening, and have a wonderful rest of your days whenever you're watching this. I love you all. Stay safe out here. It's getting even crazier. Please wear your masks. Do things that are helpful for you and your mental health and your physical health as well. Take care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all. Stay frosty. Deuces. Okay, so up next is the main man making this weekly Wow, I have no idea what that was.